terrific team. They've been playing really hard. They responded well to their last two setbacks, and we just couldn't quite slow them down enough for long enough to win the game. So questions.
Mark, obviously got off to a great start, then a 24-4 run. They're kind of the midway point of the first half. Just what did you see from your guys playing?
The game got a little helter-skelter. We got a little fatigue. We had some protection issues. We had some defensive coverage issues that were kind of heavy.
Mark, early in that second half, I think Alabama didn't have a field goal, had 3 turnovers before a field goal. Just how frustrating was it not to kind of cash in there when they were not playing their best?
They gave us a chance to start the second half, and minus us sending the free throw line, we were pretty good defensively. We just we weren't functioning well on the offensive side.
The two guys sitting next to you, just the way they were able to start the game and kind of get you all out on that start. What did they bring in those first 8-10 minutes or so?
I think I'm super proud of our guys. They're competing, playing hard. These Andrew and Kobe specifically, I thought competed at a really high level tonight. We're carrying a huge burden, and that's what they do. We just didn't quite do well enough.
The last week or two, Coach Oates has been calling for Mark Sears to make better decisions with the ball at the rim. It seemed like he was on point with that tonight. Did you see the same thing?
Yeah, they ended up barking in a ton tonight, and we did a poor job responding. Schematically we did a poor job. On the court we did a poor job, and Mark Sears was terrific tonight. He played a great game.
Coach, you guys started 6 of 10 from downtown, but finished just 3 of 16 after that. What did Alabama's defense do, you think, to really limit you guys from the 3-point range?
I think they played really hard, and we made some shots early. We did make some late, but that's for us. That's never the making this shot is not why we win or lose.
Mark, you've talked about this new season right now with offensive flow. How do you feel like they powered through some of the tough stretches? Travis was in there. Amari's trying to handle the ball. You guys feel like you handle those slow stretches well?
Well, I would like to handle them a lot better, but I do feel like we're game 3 in, and this is playing against a really good team on the road, and clearly we have to get way better. And so I'm proud of our young guys' effort. They are getting better, and we got to keep getting better faster. And then we have to really focus on. We got to play some perfect basketball in terms of only making our mistakes, not making mistakes that aren't us. We have to make mistakes the way we play, and there were too many tonight where it was mistakes that weren't.
Andrew, how was this for you today? It seemed like you're getting comfortable back. It seems like you get looser and just more confident. What was this game like?
Yeah, just definitely wanted to come out and be aggressive. That's just kind of been what coming back. This what I've been trying to focus on, but I think defensively was really where we kind of struggled, especially late in the first half, and then down the stretch. And in the second half, we had a couple really good chances and had some defensive lapses that really allowed them to stretch the lead.
For either Andrew or Kobe, just what makes this Alabama team so difficult to stop defensively, especially when they kind of get out running and get on those runs?
I said they play really fast, and they have a lot of skilled guys, and I feel like everybody there knows their role. They play as a team. They guard pretty well, and then offensively, they're getting it out and they're running. And they help each other play to their skills. So I think when you have a group like that, it's kind of hard to slow something down because you have even guys coming off the bench that are able to do the same thing. So.
Coach, is there a number on possessions right now that you'd like to have? Because like you say, they play fast and a lot of possessions and you're down depth-wise. You talked about a little bit of fatigue. Is there a certain number where you'd like to see?
I'd like to get to 100.
Kobe, how do you feel like the offense now? You got in the role, but overall, Travis, Amari, you guys are kind of piecing this together. This new season, how do you feel like the offense is going along, balancing this new look?
I feel like, to be honest, our main focus has just been guarding the ball. I feel like we focus more on the defensive end, and we do that well. I feel like the offense takes care of itself. We just trust our system, trust our coaches, and what they, want us to do offensively, and I think, you know, when we're aggressive doing those things, you know, it turns out pretty well. But, and to be honest, like, the main focus has been defense, and we know that, you know, when we come and we guard, like, we're gonna win games. So for this group, I feel like defensively is where we got to take the next step, and I feel like we've been doing a good job of that. And, you know, we're just hungry to keep working.
Coach Pope, I was going to ask you, what did Alabama do to take Otega out of the game? He's been big for you guys, been an all-SEC guy, and he fouls out with 2 points.
You baiting me into an answer here? I think Alabama's a terrific defensive team.
For either of the players, Travis stepped up 12 points, no turnovers. Just what have you seen from his improvement that's kind of helped you guys stay afloat without these point threats?
Yeah, I think he's done a great job of stepping up, and that's kind of where we're at right now. Everybody's being able to get more experience, and for him, he's been taking advantage of it and just getting more and more confident out there, and that's what we need from him. And you know, he's going to continue to get better and help his team a lot.
I feel like he's been doing a great job of just, you know, staying present and, you know, just knowing what we need. You know, we've been asking for a lot from him, and I feel like he's been responding really well. And on top of that, the other 2 freshmen too, like, they've been coming in and playing really good basketball. So at this point, we need everybody, you know, and everybody's stepping up, so it's been pretty good.
Mark, during your news conference yesterday, you mentioned that the gains you've made, the past 4 games defensively. Did the things you see today, were those things just that Alabama does to do that, or did you see mistakes that you had thought that maybe you corrected?
Both. Alabama's a terrific team, and they put us in tough situations that we didn't respond well to on the defensive end. It's a work in progress. This is growth, guys. We talk about this all the time. It's fits and starts. This was not our best defensive performance tonight, and Mark Sears had a lot to do with that, and Alabama had a lot to do with that, and we had a lot to do with that. You know, we're getting down the stretch run, and you know, us getting better is on this end of the ball is something we're obsessing about, and we're determined to do. And if we do it well, then we're going to have a good stretch.
Thank you, everyone.